Ever wondered what personal items you can't ignore in your prepper kit? Well, we're diving into that topic today. Personal items, often overlooked, can be crucial in a pinch. We're not talking about the usual suspects like food, water, or shelter. No, we're delving into the less obvious, those items that are uniquely personal yet universally essential. First on the list, a clear sight, eyeglasses. Now you might think, I've got perfect vision, I don't need an extra pair of glasses, but bear with me for a moment. You see, our eyesight is one of our most vital senses. It helps us navigate through our environment, spot potential dangers, and even communicate with others. For those among us who are graced with less than perfect vision, eyeglasses are an indispensable tool. They're like your personal portable window to the world. However, accidents happen, glasses can break, get lost, or simply become so scratched that they're practically useless. And in a survival situation, that's a serious problem. So what's the solution? Well, it's simple. Always have a spare pair of eyeglasses in your prepper kit. Yes, they might take up a bit of space and add a little weight to your pack, but the benefits far outweigh the drawbacks. Not only will they serve as a backup should your primary pair become damaged, but they can also come in handy for other people in your group who might need them. Remember, in a survival situation, your vision is your first line of defense. Next up, the eyeglass repair kit. This little gem often flies under the radar, but for those who rely on glasses, it's an absolute must-have. Let's face it, glasses are fragile and can easily break or lose screws. Imagine you're in a situation where you have to rely on your prepper kit. You have your glasses, but what happens if they break or a screw comes loose? That's where the eyeglass repair kit comes in handy. It's compact, lightweight, and easy to use even for beginners. Each kit usually includes a variety of tools and parts, such as a screwdriver, nose pads, and an assortment of screws. Remember, in a crisis situation, clarity of vision could mean the difference between staying safe or putting yourself at unnecessary risk. Your eyeglasses are only as good as your ability to keep them in working condition. Moving on, we have the lifeline in times of crisis, a list of contact information. Now, you might be wondering, why a physical list? Well, consider this. In a crisis, digital devices might fail you. Power outages, network disruptions, or even just a dead battery could leave you unable to access your digital contacts when you need them most. That's where a good old-fashioned paper list comes in. It's crucial to include important numbers such as family members, close friends, neighbors, your doctor, local hospital, police, and fire departments. Don't forget non-emergency services too, like your utility companies, insurance agent, and even your veterinarian if you have pets. Remember, in times of crisis, communication is key. Having these numbers at your fingertips could save precious time and reduce stress. Think of it as your personal directory to the world when digital fails. Your network of contacts could be your key to survival. Next, your bank account information. We often underestimate the importance of financial readiness in an emergency, but let's be real, money matters. And in times of crisis, it can matter a lot. Sure, we all hope the electricity stays on, the ATMs keep working, and online banking remains accessible. However, what if you need to make a quick move? What if you need to relocate fast, and your usual banking methods are disrupted? Having your bank account information at your fingertips allows you to act swiftly and decisively, from paying for transport, to securing a safe place to stay, to buying necessities. It's not just about having your account number and sort code. It includes knowing your bank's contact details, its international helpline if you're abroad, and the procedures for replacing lost or stolen cards. In a crisis, knowing your financial standing is crucial. Finally, the real lifesaver, emergency cash. In the digital age, we often overlook the value of cold, hard cash. But in an emergency, it's a tool you can't afford to ignore. This isn't just about a power outage or a glitch in the banking system. Think bigger. Natural disasters, cyber attacks, or even political unrest can make your digital dollars inaccessible. Now imagine being able to secure shelter, buy food, or pay for transportation when credit cards and digital wallets are useless. That's the power of having emergency cash on hand. It's the universal currency, the one thing that's always accepted. There's no one-size-fits-all amount to stash away. It depends on your personal situation and the potential emergencies in your area. But the key takeaway here is always have enough to get you through a few days without access to your bank account. When all else fails, cash still talks. These were the 5 personal items you can't ignore in your prepper kit. These items remind us that preparing for survival isn't just about stocking up on food, water, and medical supplies. It's also about ensuring we have access to the everyday essentials that keep our lives running smoothly. Remember, preparation is the key to survival. Subscribe to our channel for more tips on how to be better prepared.